Hey Jimmy, it's Scott with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke earlier and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback about the video, and I hope that these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your website right here. I do like how you're using the Arizona logo, Arizona logo for your logo on top of your roof. That's pretty cool. And it's always good to have ways to convert a customer, schedule a client, click to call. Always great to have that right on top of your website. But one thing that I would really recommend for your website is to have a bit more content. And the reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And that usually has a service and also a location. So, like roofing, Glendale. That's like a perfect example of a buyer intent keyword. The other thing you could do, all your images, photos, anything like that, if you save the alternate text correctly, instead of it saying download.html right here, you could have those buyer intent keywords embedded behind the photo, and that counts as content as well. So I went ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The DR is the trust that Google has for your website. This is on a scale of 100, and I recommend having that continuously moving up. You're currently at 0.4 trust with Google, and that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. If you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so I would recommend avoiding the spammy backlinks while going after the authoritative ones. And you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for about 13 keywords, and you're getting roughly 12 people to your website each and every month. This is a third-party tool, so this could be off by just a little bit, but with it being so low, your website's acting a lot more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool that can produce an ROI for you. So if we look at some of the keywords that you are being indexed for, if it ever loads, Centrik roofing, that's great that you're in the #1 position because that's your that's your business name. But like roofing Phoenix, Arizona, there's 250 searches, and you are in the 82nd position, which is the 9th page of Google. So you're getting 0 people to your website. Roofers in Phoenix, Arizona, another 250 searches, but you're on the 9th page again, 0 traffic. These are the type of buyer intent keywords that you really want to be indexed for and ranking, because those are buyer intent people looking for your services. And just looking at Phoenix, Arizona roofing right here kind of shows you the first page of Google. Up top, you get your Google guaranteed services, and then usually there's some local ads running. It doesn't look like anyone's running them right now, but these are great ways to generate business quickly if that's something that you need. And then we move down into the Google Business Profile right here, and it's all right that you're not in the Google Business Profile, but I really would recommend trying to get into the Google Business Profile. It just generates a bunch of traffic to your website because it's just conveniently clickable right here. There's so many ways you could do that. You could start by constantly be adding reviews. You can make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And posting branded, geotagged, and geolocated photos weekly is really helpful because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number, into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really beneficial because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that's not only in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. Glendale, Scottsdale, Tempe, Mesa, all of them. And then being in the Google Business Profile will generate about 30 to 40% of your online traffic because of the button right here. And we do move down into the organic listings. And this is what I was talking about being #1 in your, you want to be on your first page of Google here instead of, 8th, 9th, 10th. Because I don't know the last time you scrolled all the way down and hit next, much let alone doing that 10 times or 8 times. But not a lot of people go to the second page of Google. So if we do look at their website right here, they have click to calls, contact, so great ways to convert right up top. One thing I did want to kind of go over is if you do service multiple areas, instead of having just a list on the bottom of the page, it's always really good to have your own page for those different areas because you could have those buyer intent keywords all over your website and about all over the services that you work with, all the different areas. But looking at their website, I mean, they have a decent amount of content on here. I mean, I would say you guys are actually probably about the same. But when you start to implement these strategies, have better content with better buyer intent keywords, the authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to outrank these guys. And kind of giving you just a glimpse of, what searches are happening each and every month. Roofing companies Phoenix, there's 800 searches each and every month just for that one keyword. Roof repair Phoenix, another 400. 300, 300, 300, right here, another 300. So you can see there's a massive amount of volume for Phoenix. But just as an example, if you go over to Glendale, I mean, it's not a massive amount, but it's still a lot of search volume, that's 600, 7, 8, roughly 1,000 just in these top 10. And so if you have a different service page for Glendale as well, a percentage of this volume and a percentage of this volume would go to your website instead of your competitors once you start ranking. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I hope this video was really helpful for you. I would appreciate to hear your feedback again, and I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.